No, why you take the buffs off? Throw it back on.
He waiting for the video to
Take
start.
them
Took the
off.
buffs off.
Literally waited until he got the one to take them off. That's
They
crazy.
hurried up and threw him across the room too. It's man crazy, man.
Hey, put them back in their rightful place, man. It's all good.
Hey, listen. To be honest, hopefully we all watching the game. This is gonna be a real good series.
Yeah,
My opinion. I wish this was the finals matchup because these the only two gonna be able to challenge each other.
I don't agree.
Y'all think it's going 7?
I think it might go 7.
I don't care how many games this go. I can guarantee you all of them be good.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been telling people about the Knicks for a minute, and I think the Knicks really got a good chance for real. I ain't gonna lie. They bigs match up with either team bigs for real. Mitchell Robinson pretty active on the defensive end. And then you got Cat who can space the floor. And then they got the defensive firepower on the Knicks with OG and Josh Hart.
To do what?
What you mean to do what?
I'm asking. To do what? Fight defensive firepower to do what? Stop somebody on OKC?
They slow them down. I'm not gonna say stop them. They can't stop nobody. Like can't
They
nobody
got
really.
at them. They got
That's what I'm saying.
McHale.
They can mix it up.
Even they got some bodies to throw at him. You know what I mean?
And they can throw that at the Spurs.
It's a tough task to stop them.
I'm not saying they ain't got the bodies. I'm not saying that. I'm talking about their own inconsistencies. They're super inconsistent on defense. Even with the names you just gave me, they still inconsistent. That's why they somehow was letting the Hawks beat them somehow, and then finally stopped playing and blew them out.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. The Hawks kind of slept on the team. They was actually pretty good when I was watching this year.
No, the Hawks. What they going? What's that win streak they went on? What was that win streak? 16 games or something like that. No, they got rid of Trae Young and really started moving. But I don't know.
Remember how to play basketball?
Yeah, they was like, oh yeah, we are grown ass men who can really hoop, and made it here for a reason.
All right, can I say something before we actually get to our actual segment with the podcast?
Yeah.
I want to address all you bronsexuals out there that was in the comments, all dancing in the comments, throwing disses at me in the comments about the LeBron started the whole half court shot shit.
Nope, he didn't start it. I don't know why you said that.
No, hold on, Chuck. This ain't even about you. We gonna get to a different segment. I know that's your boy. That's your boy and all. But let's be clear, you bronsexuals. That man shoot 30 what, 35, 37% from the career from the three. That ain't nothing impressive, dog. They ain't no half court LeBron.
What Steph
all right, we're gonna stop.
No, because if you're gonna address, if you ain't gonna just, I don't care about nobody in them comments, bro. I be reading them, making myself giggle a little bit. But if you gonna say something about Bron shooting 37%, shit, what Jordan shoot?
Who said Jordan was a 3-point? Jordan not a 3-point threat.
LeBron not even supposed to be a scorer, y'all say. I don't know.
Why you bring Jordan in this though?
Right.
Well, because I just like to do that. I just like to do that. As a matter of fact, what Kobe shoot?
More than Bron.
No, he didn't.
Guaranteed.
Guarantee don't. For his career, I guarantee don't.
For the three?
I guarantee you that's a fallacy. You remember what you want to remember.
We need a fact checker.
We need to fact check that. I don't know. I have no idea. Fact check it. But that's not the people who I think about when I think about 3-point shooters. From half court.
I don't know why you thought about LeBron at all.
Half court. You don't know why I thought about LeBron at all.
I for like 32.9%. That's a fact. Kobe, 3-point. Yeah, 3-point shot percentage.
That's cool. But that ain't got nothing to do with my segment. They were talking about like LeBron. They was like, I seen LeBron do it on the Heat. I don't care what you seen. I seen Kobe shoot on Phoenix in the playoffs from half court willingly at the three and cash that motherfucker. But them players are not known for half court threes. Like,
well, no, they're not. I'm just saying that it was a thing. I'm not saying that LeBron was doing it consistently. I'm not saying that's his thing. That's his. All I was saying was we've seen him do it way before Steph got to the league. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, you like Rick Ross. This ain't about you. This is about me and the fandom in the comments. This me and them. I'm Drake.
My bad. I just didn't like you taking a swipe at his shot percentage.
Hey, speaking of that side segment, Rick Ross is really weird, but he's hella weird. But hey, let's go into the segment.
All right, let's get it rolling, man. Before we get too sidetracked. But
NBA questions.
Yeah. So, which team impressed y'all so far? If they didn't, if they got just far enough to that you didn't think was gonna happen, what you got?
I'm gonna go with the Knicks.
Yeah.
The regular season, like the last couple games, I know it was some in the locker room where Josh Hart was like everybody went on the same page, but looking at it in the playoffs, they figured it out. They figured it out.
Yeah,
So
they clicked.
I'm gonna go with them. Honorable mention though is the Timberwolves. I didn't think they was gonna. I didn't think they was gonna pass Denver. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah,
I didn't think that Rudy was gonna play that good of defense against Jokic. I figured they could get past Denver though.
Yeah, me too. I kind of had the Timberwolves getting past Denver for sure. But I will salute Ant for playing injured. You know what I'm saying? He was dropping 38, 36, barely with one leg. You know what I mean? So salute to him on that. But the team that impressed me, I agree with Jerry. It had to be the Knicks. And I was really impressed by how they really dismantled Philly. Like they killed Philly.
man, made me
And
question my Boston boys.
bro, I'm not. But I'm not gonna lie, that Philly Boston series, I was really impressed by Philly. Philly just wasn't consistent in that Knicks series. Like it looked like they had their pieces and they was really working together and they had the momentum and then they just got shut out by the Knicks. But I would definitely say the Knicks for sure. And probably honorable mention. You know what? I would give it to the Lakers for real. Because if they would have had Luka, I kind of would have feel like they would have got a lot farther. And I feel like they would actually show me something within a team that could benefit them if they keep the same team moving forward, but that was really it. This is a good playoff though so far. With everybody, I'll say that.
I'm gonna have to say the Spurs, honestly,
That's
because even though I thought that this team, when the season, I'm going back to when the season first started, I was looking at them and I'm like, this team can make the playoffs if they keep playing like they playing. But then it turned into one of them things where I kind of started looking at them like they might be fool's gold. They might be relying on Wemby a little too much. But then when Wemby wasn't there, they are still consistent. They still can play, and again, I only know legitimately, and this is no BS. And I'm talking about real Spurs fans. I only know 3, and I'm related to all of them. So those are the only people who can call me and talk trash about the Spurs. Because I've told all of them, man, I thought the Spurs was gonna be fool's gold. I thought they was gonna get dropped out in the second round by the T-Wolves. I gave it 6 games. I said, man, the T-Wolves should be able to beat them. Because of how it was only because of how they did Jokic. Other than that, I would have never thought they could beat the Spurs. But hey, they're showing that they can be consistent, whether Wemby play bad or not. The only game they actually played bad was game 2 against the Timberwolves, and that's because Wemby, what do you go 0 for 8 from the 3 or something like that. Just all around, the Spurs was every game that they've lost in the playoffs, they've beat themselves. OKC is the only one who can challenge them, and they're the only ones who can challenge OKC. So no matter what happens from here, I'm proud of the Spurs.
Yeah.
And my honorable mention, while this might sound crazy, is Detroit. I'm low-key proud of them.
I'm proud of them too.
For one, they should have never been the number 1 seed. I don't care what y'all talking about. they shouldn't have been the number 1 seed. And when they played Orlando, I was like, damn, y'all really about to just be a number 1 seed and go out bad like this? Yeah. And they marched back. I was like, Detroit was increasingly frustrating me all playoffs. And I told the entire world they won't make it out the next round if they stay inconsistent like this. And
I'm not gonna lie though.
They lost to Cleveland.
I'm not gonna lie. The NBA had me really, really, really hot. But that last I got tripped. What was that, game 4? Game 5?
Yeah.
Like if that was crazy. He got tripped in front of the ref and like nothing happened. Like he should have went to the free throw line, man. And if he would have hit at least one of those free throws, Detroit going to the Eastern Conference Finals right now. So
and people still not believing that playoff James Harden exists. They started looking at point totals. And so many people sent me the little poster clip of James Harden when he scored 24, and I said, y'all keep forgetting he shot 14 free throws, or am I tripping? The man had 8 turnovers in the same game. I'm like,
yeah, Cleveland was getting away with a lot, and they were getting a lot of free throws.
He was 2 for 9 from the 3. Like the man's playing terrible.
Can I ask y'all a question on this note though? We talking about like who was the most impressive team. Is it fair to say, like, 'cause I feel like we all are still impressed by OKC, but I mean, obviously that's like you can't, you know what I mean? Like it's like one of those teams you really not gonna throw out there, you know what I mean? But I'm still impressed by them, man. Just watching them, I just see players coming off the bench I've never even heard of, and they killing people. Like Mitchell the point guard that was that was playing against the Lakers, he was cooking them. I'm like, bro, I've never even heard of him.
First of all, well, because Philly had him just locked up or something. He got drafted over there, but they traded him. I think he got like it was like a draft and trade. Yeah,
you talking about McCain, right?
Yeah, that little dude, the nails.
Oh nah. I knew McCain was gonna be cold. I thought McCain. I still think McCain might be the next step. I'm talking about Mitchell, the other dude.
AJ Mitchell.
AJ Mitchell, the other random that just came out of nowhere.
Hey.
OKC just too deep, bro. That's all it is.
They're very deep,
and they all can shoot.
Yeah.
So when they started playing this game and they started missing shots, I'm like, nah, y'all wasn't missing against LA. Come on, I need these cats to shoot 90% from the 3 the whole series.
and they got the top 15 pick in the draft. That's crazy.
You gotta blame. Hey, listen, man, you gotta blame the Clippers for this.
Hey, no. So
you gotta blame the Clippers for this.
Man, they was playing chess while everybody else is playing a whole different other game.
I remember when they did that trade for PG. I remember and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander went over there, and all them picks. I said in the next few years, OKC gonna give everybody hell. And lo and behold, here we are.
We're watching it live, man. That's crazy.
Hey, we watched it live. We watched how they just crept up and just busting everybody ass, and they still having top 10 picks. And I'm like, the Clippers should be ashamed of their damn selves. That pisses me off. But oh well. Oh well.
So who y'all got winning this series again?
I'm in 6.
You said OKC in 6?
Yeah. I got an OKC Knicks finals.
That just sounds
I want to go OKC in 6, but I really don't want to put my hand in nobody else's business and ruin somebody's luck for their team. So I'm just gonna sit this one out.
You gotta roll with somebody.
I really want to roll with the Spurs. So I'll go Spurs in 7.
Yeah, I think it's going 7. I'm rolling with the Spurs too. Yeah, I don't think they got an answer for Wemby. Him and Chet beef. It stems so deep.
They legit be beefing. He can't wait to get him in that post, bro. He be shitting on. Hey, I love it too.
Can I ask y'all a question though?
Yeah.
Y'all both got the Spurs, so what y'all trying to put on it? I mean, like, we ain't got to put no money on it. We can make this a fun. You know what I'm saying? Fun little bet.
I didn't already.
What do you mean by that? What's a fun bet? Hold on. Hold on, bro.
Hey, bro, pause, bro.
He said, "What bro ass got going on?"
Crazy. Nah, I'm talking. Nah. I want you to rock an OKC jersey for the whole finals every time we do a podcast after that. That's it.
Can't do that. I can't do that. I'd rather just pay you. I'd rather just throw you some cheese, man.
Hey, donate to my GTA fund, bro.
Man, GTA is getting it bought immediately. But my opinion to this question is already yes, because I kind of just answered it. But you think OKC is the future of the
NBA? That's tough, man.
They the now. Shit.
Yeah.
They got all these draft picks stocked up. They straight. They bench is deep. They straight, bro. For the next 5, I think we finna see that.
I think they got a good chance at three-peating. But as far as future, bro, there's so many like young teams that's really coming. Like Spurs, if they get like shit, they might get one piece away, and they might be the next one. The Pistons still got a bright future. Orlando to me still got a bright future. They get another score. Charlotte. I mean, there's a lot of young teams up there. I feel like that's going to match KC what they got already. You know what I mean?
You know who everybody really sleeping on, but they about to emerge and it's about to be kind of crazy if everybody can stay healthy.
Who that?
The Wizards. No, fuck Utah.
I agree.
The Wizards.
I agree.
You know, Utah is probably the worst organization in basketball. Like, I know y'all probably getting tired of hearing me harp on Utah, man, but that organization.
I disagree. I disagree.
Nah, Philly ain't nearly as. What have Utah done ever in our lives? In our lifetime. Yeah.
Deron Williams, bro. What you mean? You act like you don't remember Deron Williams, Andre Karolinko. That team, they was pretty solid.
I do remember that team. What did they do?
Defensive player of the years there. Like,
what about the Pelicans? What about like you can name several other teams?
Pelicans are still fairly. They're babies still.
So what about Charlotte? What about the Wizards?
Charlotte is pretty decent.
Wizards got 83 dropped on them this season.
That doesn't. They tanked this season. I don't care. I don't care.
I just feel like
on purpose.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
And what did they do? Look, they ruined Spider's career and they ruined Rudy Gobert's career at the same time. They're actively ruining Lauri Markkanen.
But I honestly think they got a bright future. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like
that's where you go for the rest of your career. When you want your career to end, that's where you go. You go to Utah.
Nah, I can see that.
Then where's everybody at?
Didn't Joe Johnson retire after he went there?
And Joe Jingles.
I mean, low key the Pistons, but you know what I'm saying? That was back in the day before we got.
No, Pistons just got a bad habit of picking up old basketball players.
Man,
they wait till the Caps come from Utah and be on their last leg, and then the Pistons be like, you know what? You look like you can be my star, and they go get them and shit.
I ain't gonna lie. If history repeats itself, it's either gonna be Clay or KD coming over there next. But hey, let's digress.
KD, he can't wait to go to another number one team. He over there like this.
Hey, man,
let me see how much worse I can make y'all.
Bro, show KD some love, man.
I ain't showing KD nothing. And I love KD, by the way. It's just that is what he do.
Let's segue, man.
Oh, okay. My fault. I get on his ass.
Wait, man.
Hey, how do y'all think the Lakers can get back into contention? Jerry, this is more of a you question. I won't take talking about the Lakers no more.
Hey, can I be for real? Go ahead, Jerry. I will let Jerry go.
I was gonna say they need more shooters and a real big, real big. Like DeAndre Ayton, bro. What do he be doing?
Yeah, I don't know. They passing the ball here
on the same spectrum. Like they
not catching shit. That not catching shit bothers me.
They're one and the same. Like, what be going through y'all mind? Yeah. I personally, I think they need a solid big, somebody that's a rim protector and can at least catch lobs and stuff like that. And then a solid shooter that can kind of a 3-and-D, a solid 3-and-D.
Okay.
I actually agree with Jerry. I just feel like they need a different big. I feel like the team chemistry after DeAndre Ayton came out and said that was kind of like off for real. And he also just didn't give no effort, and that's been his problem. Like after a while, like when they get deep in the playoffs, he just stops giving effort. But I definitely think a different big. I say some more shooters, but they already got like a few on their team. I would probably say maybe somebody like a Klay Thompson, experience like a vet, somebody who can do a little bit more, maybe.
I can't agree with the Klay.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing out something similar to him, like maybe like somebody who can play like that. You know what I mean? Like what's my man on Cleveland, the one that just lit up the Pistons last night?
Jared Allen.
No, Dean
Wade.
Dean Wade.
Dean Wade, like
That's
somebody
another
like
team
that.
with a bunch of random plug and play characters too. You had cats out there lighting the Pistons up. I've never seen this guy before.
I don't know.
From
Maybe
New
it's
York, nice.
That'd be a major pickup.
yeah. Maybe
What's
trade Bron. Maybe get rid of. Maybe it's time for Bron to go
what's
to a
man's
different
from
team.
Indiana, the big man? They
Miles
they
Turner?
who got Miles Turner. They let him just slip through.
He don't rebound, bro.
I know, but he's still a good big.
That's
Is
what
he?
me and Jerry was talking about that. We was talking about that with the Pistons. Like maybe he should go to a team like that.
But he's a good defender. He's a well above average defender, and he can shoot. So
Miles Turner?
yeah, Miles Turner get up there and block your shit at the rim. He don't care. He just his problem is he wear too little pants, so he can't stay healthy. Well, as soon as I see him sitting on the sideline with them pants down there to the middle of his calves, I'm like, bro, you too tall for that. That's not your style.
Boy, you got disses. I'm just saying. I think he's a solid player. I think he's solid big. It's a good pickup. Miles Turner.
Yeah, no, Miles Turner. I think Miles Turner is really good. I just think that the Lakers are like they should have kept Andre Drummond, to be honest.
The Lakers?
Yeah, when they had Drummond, they should just kept him.
He getting old. But Quinte said trade LeBron. Nah, they ain't even got to trade Bron. They just got to get him to take less money, which I ain't telling nobody to do. Like, get your
bread.
But at what point do you choose legacy over money, though?
He deserves
it. But my thing about getting trading him, my thing about moving Bron is like it seemed like both sides kind of ready to move on, and you need that team chemistry, that young team chemistry to kind of still be intact. Because now you got Luka there, you got Austin Reeves. They all respect him, but I think it might be time from an organization standpoint and a player standpoint, especially because this might be Bron last year. Do you really want to go out, there? Do you want to go out wherever you want to go, like Cleveland, wherever you want to go to, just to end it out?
What's the ideal trade scenario then for LeBron?
Is he a free agent after this year, or is he still in contract?
I think he's
a free agent.
Yeah, he got a player option.
Yeah, I don't know. They a lot of talks has been talking about him going to the Warriors, but I don't really like that. But
But don't he got a no clause? Like he got a final say so?
Yeah, you can't just trade, bro. That's in every one of his contracts. Y'all ain't about to embarrass me.
He's been on the max contract since he finished his rookie deal. So I don't know, bro. I don't know.
That's what I would say with the Lakers, man. I would just say I wouldn't say like from a
LeBron getting traded is a really complicated, or LeBron leaving just whenever the talks start coming with the LeBron scenarios, it gets really complicated to start discussing because LeBron ain't the average 40-year-old player either. Like he's like way better than still half the league.
I can agree with that.
And he's probably still top 10, top 15 in the league. So
I can agree that go ahead, I'm sorry.
So it's hard to really be like, well, it's time for him to move on. Well, obviously he's gonna get older. I think the Cleveland move will be more of a farewell deal type of ordeal. Like it's like that's where he's from. That's what I'm saying. That's where his career started. Let's go ahead and end it with a bang at home. But at the same time, I think the targeted shit should be get rid of DeAndre Ayton. Get rid of him. Whatever has to happen, just move on from him. Because he did the same thing in Phoenix. He did the same thing in Portland. He's going to weigh you down. I just don't think that he's playing. And with the potential, you see where his game is. He'll give you 30. He can do it. I've seen him do it. It's just, where's the consistency mentally?
He might find himself out the league. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't see him in there for a while. Like, not much longer. But no, about LeBron, like, he is still top, I say top 10 in the league, maybe top 7, 8. But eventually, though, he gotta look in the mirror like, I don't got the same impact that I once did, like as first option. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I kind of gotta start the season being the second or third option. I think.
Yeah.
Especially with a Luka there, like you kind of got to defer a little bit.
I think
which is tough to do because you'd have been in that driver's seat your whole career, and somebody tell you, "All right, man, it's time to hop in the passenger."
Yeah, facts.
I think if
That's
LeBron I think LeBron would be more impactful coming off the bench. That might sound crazy,
nah,
but
I can't see that ever.
I can't either. But I
either.
think that's why it took me so long to get to it. It's gonna hurt everybody. It's gonna hurt us all. It's time, bro. You said what?
Flip this up. They go.
Yeah. Hey, it's time, man. They're gonna light my ass up, but it's time. Let's rip the Band-Aid off.
No, I wouldn't say come off the bench. It's just more so he can start, but after you take Luke out, that's when you let LeBron do his thing. That's when you let, yeah, you know what I mean. You can't.
We saying the same thing, kind of. Just don't put him on the court yet. Let Luka run it, so you don't even have to defer to LeBron. Then when LeBron come on with that second unit, because for some reason the second unit don't be getting it when they get on there. You take Luka and LeBron out the game at the same time, because quit trying to run this 43-year-old man. Y'all, the man is playing 40 minutes in the playoffs. Stop, man. Like,
but
stop.
I ain't gonna lie. Do y'all really think the Lakers would have been put out the second round if they would play anybody else but OKC? I don't think so.
No.
If they would have beat the Timberwolves, if they just say
they'd
have beat the Timberwolves,
I think it would have beat the Timberwolves. You know what's crazy? I really think the Lakers can go back and get like a Julius Randle. That wouldn't be bad for them.
I hate his game, bro.
His game,
I just really don't like it. I think they should go after Zion. I know that's fantasy world shit.
That's
I think they should go after Zion.
Zion is just if he can stay on the court. If he can stay on the
Zion
court,
in LA, bro. He can't even act right there.
No,
stop, bro. Hey,
I'm not gonna lie.
Hey,
no. Let him do it for off the court antics. If they do it, I'm an off the court fan. But on the court, we're never gonna see it. We're never gonna see it.
Man, you bring bro to LA.
It's gonna be a menace. I would love to see that off the court. But never gonna get it.
Yeah. No, that's gonna be bad. That'll get bad. I didn't think about that, I guess.
I think Zion just don't want to be in New Orleans. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah.
Man, bro,
I think
you think
what happened to
you think the food and other antics is in New Orleans? Nah, man.
What happened to Mark Williams? The Lakers are supposed to get.
Oh,
he didn't pass his physical.
I know, but like, what happened to him? Like, what team is he on?
Is it Phoenix or the Hornets?
Oh, Phoenix.
He went to Phoenix.
I'm not gonna lie, he's a good pickup. They should have probably
tried to trade Dalton for him. You know, I think the Lakers should have played Dalton more in this OKC series. Bigger body, young. Look, listen, he'll get it. Like, you just keep him up to speed. Like, he eventually, you don't catch on. I hate the way LA do stuff, and I hate the way New York do stuff. They're never gonna catch on if you don't play these cats. And then they just trade him like, oh yeah, he was underdeveloped. Then they go to the Hawks and be hooping. You be like,
yeah, it sounds like a shot at Kuminga. Kuminga on the Lakers would have been nasty with Luka. That would have been a good one too.
I don't know, man.
But I don't know. There's so many ways.
I'm slicing out. There was that got gross. I'm proud of Atlanta too. Just to move backward, I'm proud of Atlanta too. But
decent. Dang, y'all don't like the Kuminga on the Lakers?
No,
I don't think it's too much the Lakers got to do to honestly to be better next year. To be honest,
I think if they trade for one of those Magic pieces, like a Franz or letting Paolo, so like a Franz on the Lakers, that'd be straight.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but you got to give up an Austin Reeves and a
Ayton. Yeah. Austin Reeves might be up.
Whoever Ayton is attached to in a trade, gone. They just take them with you, bro.
Say who else you want? That's the real question.
Long as their last name ain't James. or Doncic. No, you only trade Luka for a Jokic.
Wait, you can't trade a James.
No. No. First of all, y'all ain't gonna keep taking shots at Bronny either. Bronny's gonna be an all-star one day. Watch.
Hey, you can't say nothing bad around Chuck about this. You know what I mean? It's gonna
Never.
Chuck.
The league don't got
Chuck,
no.
let's get off the Lakers, man. The Lakers not even in the playoffs no more. Let's get off the Lakers, bro. Let's get off the Lakers, bro.
He
Let's get off
said
the.
the G League. He said the G League don't give out awards. That's bogus.
All-star, bro.
Oh, see, yeah. Let's move on, man. Next topic, man.
Next segue.
Crying.
Good segue. Go ahead, segue us, Jerry. Man, I'm not dealing with this mess.
So, which young star y'all think is kind of arriving in these here playoffs?
Oh,
flip that. Or who's solidifying themselves as an all-time player in these playoffs?
AJ, he just lit the Lakers up. He wasn't playing no games.
I ain't gonna lie.
Somehow LA got rolled right back into this.
I ain't gonna lie. There's a few of them. Yeah, AJ's one of them for sure. VJ from the 76ers is crazy. But I'm gonna actually. I feel like the only right answer to this is Cade, man. Cade was looking really good. And Azar.
Nah,
he was too inconsistent for me.
He playing in the game right now to me.
You think so?
Who was that?
Oh, you saying he's playing in the game?
Yeah, which one?
Huh?
Which one? It's
Dylan,
a lot of
Dylan Harper for the Spurs.
Oh yeah, all of these guys.
He's emerging as a solid 6-man option.
Absolutely.
Kind of want to put him in the starting role a little bit, but he's a good spark off that bench.
You got him over Cade as really
Cade solidified, bro. Cade gonna be like what? They qualified him for the All NBA
MVP and All NBA. Yeah.
So yeah, he solidified, bro.
He here already. Like, let me wipe my camera off.
You know what though, Jared McCain. Jared McCain too. He's not gonna be on OKC forever. Like he's not gonna be just coming off the bench. He's gonna be a starting point guard somewhere.
Yeah, the Lakers can snag him. That'd be straight too, now.
Hey, listen. We just need something. But it's like whenever they get around, it's when they get to the LeBron team.
Man, why the hell are we still talking about the Lakers, bro?
You know what?
The Pistons can use them right now. The Pistons can use
Vanderbilt from McCain.
Philly can use them. Hold on, bro. Everybody can use a Jared McCain right now, y'all. We ain't got to talk about the Lakers.
But LeBron need these niggas more.
I ain't gonna lie though.
Yeah, why won't y'all get that through y'all head? LeBron need these niggas, bro.
I would love to see a Jared McCain with Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown if that could be. Oh man.
Jason Tatum. Hey, there's about to be some people mad at me, but man, I really don't like Jason Tatum's mentality either.
Next segment.
Yeah.
He followed Kobe.
Next segment.
Kobe,
it ain't no way he following Kobe.
Nah, facts.
Kobe don't have them kind of followers.
Not playing that game, it kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Like, why you even come back and throw our chemistry on, player?
I don't.
Him saying that he not an all-star threw me off. I ain't like that at all. Well, no, what'd he say? He said, I'm not a superstar is what he said. I'm like...
He said that?
Yes, in the interview. They was questioning. It's like a couple years ago. He said that joint, like, man, I'm going to bring up the interview and I'm going to send it to y'all. This man said, I'm not a superstar. I'm not a...
Hey, underdog,
like,
fact check that.
The superstar leader. Hey, let's go. The superstar leader of the team. He said, I'm not a superstar.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like everybody was sleeping on JT, bro. I feel like JT cold. But honestly, I'm not mad at him not playing that last game because honestly, that almost gave me like deja vu. Kind of looked like when KD went out there for the Raptors. That last game, that finals. So it's probably better safe than sorry. You know what I mean? Like, just don't not play. Just be safe.
Yeah.
Be out.
But my thing is like, why you come back so fast, bro? Like, just.
You don't think it was a team kind of rushing him for the playoffs?
Nah. I think it was something that he wanted to do because he thought that they had the, chuck him to sleep.
Nah, I was reading the thing. He said that he leaves those kind of labels to the fans and media. He's just focused on winning games. That's why he said it.
What's wrong with that? Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, nah, ain't nothing wrong with it. Boy. We got Rashad McCann. Man, but no, seriously though, seriously. Let's move on from basketball for one of us have to come after the other one for talking about LeBron. I ain't saying, and Bronny done been mentioned way too many times in this conversation. Drake just dropped a new album. Unfortunately, y'all, the rumors are true. I wasn't featured on it. You know, I know y'all been. No, you know, the price. I had a price, man. It was too expensive. So,
okay.
You know, and they couldn't clear none of my vocals without talking to me first and my management team. So,
what is it? The headphones?
What you think about the new album, Tay? I know you love you some Drake.
First of all, pause, dog. That sounds really crazy to just introduce me to this question, but
my bad, pause.
Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I have been listening to it a lot, just trying to get a feel for it in different scenarios and just taking it in and taking in the music. Right now, I got it up there with one of Drake's best albums, for real. But I think when it's all said and done, it might be my favorite Drake album. I like the variety I got in it. I like the different type of sounds I got in it. That was kind of crazy for me. And I like the fact that he didn't shy away from what some people wanted to hear, some people didn't want to hear, like him actually going into that bag. Like that one with Conductor is crazy. But yeah, overall I think it might be one of my favorite Drake albums so far. That's where I'm at with it.
You heard it, Chet Jerry?
Yeah, I listened to it a few times. I listened to Iceman, and then Habibie, and then what's the other one?
Maid of Honor.
Maid of Honor. I listened to all three of them. Iceman is the one I've been having on repeat a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Songs on there, nice. I like it. I like it. I ain't gonna say it's his best work, but it's up there.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Drake ain't got music I don't like. I ain't never not like a Drake album or nothing. I loved it.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Can I ask y'all? Hey, for the fans out there, by now y'all know where Chuck stands with LeBron. So I just want to know how you feel. I know you probably feel a little conflicted.
Oh no, I turned that shit off. I turned that shit off. It's Bron or nobody.
Okay.
What? What? No, as soon as he said, "Oh, you switching teams," click. We went to the next song. Are you trying to hear that?
So you missed the whole bar where he said the 23andMe bar, huh?
Yep.
Shit was crazy.
I want to hear it. There's no reason for me to. There's no reason for me to build a dislike for Drake by hearing something that he did that was bogus.
Hey man,
Drake. Look, the album was good. I like all the songs, but you can't get in a beef and then start complaining for 3 albums. I don't want to hear that. Not about Bron. Not about Bron.
I ain't gonna lie. You crazy. That's like if you was dissing me, and then you go and pull up to your city and then do a whole concert calling me this shit, and then Jerry's in the crowd dancing to that, bruh. I'm gonna hit Jerry phone. First of all, I'm gonna hit Jerry phone like, hey, bruh. Hey, why you over there, bro? Why you over there making me like a fool on camera, bro?
You gonna tell me that something
look like a whole ass crumb on camera?
I got the whole city cracking with this concert. You gonna
that's fine.
And Jerry in the city, Jerry ain't gonna come.
Man, y'all
would
see how
you go? Would you go for if somebody was dissing me and Jerry? So you'd be the one in the crowd. That's what it would be.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm just saying.
Hey, you see?
I wouldn't be in no crowd. I'm just chilling. I didn't even like the song that Kendrick came up with. It was not really a song. It was a mustard beat. This is Cali. Who ain't gonna be there?
But like, my question to you is, would you go in the crowd? And if you would do that to one of your real friends, you know what I mean? What does that say about you?
Yeah. How is LeBron and Drake real friends? Like what? They're fans of each other. They're not friends.
Man.
If somebody dish you, Tay, if somebody dish you and you catch me in the crowd, I'm gonna tell you I was there to try to snuff him.
Yeah, right. You dancing to the song. And did I see you the camera pan? You dancing to the song with Tisha?
I danced to the song with Tisha with some nachos, and I look over the camera. They're like, Spilling got nachos in my. Nah, for
And then
real.
I'm gonna do just like Drake, and I'm gonna you gonna catch a couple bars from me.
He went at DeMar DeRozan harder than he did Drake to me, though.
Going at DeMar DeRozan is fine.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, DeMar DeRozan deserved every single one of that because there was an interview with DeMar DeRozan talk about how he was on the verge of suicidal thoughts, and Drake pulled him to the side and took him on a ride and talked him out of it. Then you in the video too? Man. You ain't just in the crowd, bro.
He out of pocket.
Video? And then you wanna get online and talk crazy like you tough now? When you legit, bro. DeMar DeRozan made me look at him different. He looked like a clown throughout this whole thing. I said, bro, you've been talking soft your whole career. I feel
bad for DeMar. No,
you talk crazy.
I kind of feel bad for DeMar though.
Man, I don't feel bad for Romeo friend, bro.
Because that they told him they told him they wasn't gonna trade him. So by the time that man hung up the phone and got to his hotel, he was traded. That's crazy.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Iceman. Now, DeMar, you deserve that one, bro.
He said, "Why did you get us a ring, bro?"
Bro,
I ain't gonna lie though. With DeMar left and Kawhi came, and they won a ring that same year, kind of makes me believe it was DeMar's fault.
Oh,
hey,
you know, the mid-range assassin. I hate it.
Right. I don't even knock him for being a mid-range assassin though. I knock him from dropping 30 in one half and coming back and scoring 0 in the next.
Did y'all watch that episode? The whole thing, or y'all just listen to the album?
I didn't watch none of the drops. I just listened to the album.
I didn't watch none of those either. We listened to it in Discord.
I'm not gonna lie. Watching the episode, because I watched the episode, then I listened to the album, and it came on right at 9:45, and
that shit made Tate cry.
No, it was. I was just saying it was raw. It felt like that nostalgia, kind of like the old, when Usher dropped his whole movie with the video, then R. Kelly did Trapped in the Closet, things like that. It was pretty dope to see that whole production play out.
Scales, what the fuck? Pied Piper, bro. Come on, man.
Hey. One thing we not gonna do in this podcast is just cap. Everybody watch that video, bro. It ain't just me. I'm just saying, bro. Watching the whole production, that was pretty crazy. That made me enjoy the album even more.
That's the clip I'm using. It's terrible.
Hey, go ahead.
No, I'm talking about Jerry. Jerry is hilarious, man. You shouted out the Pied Piper. It's crazy. That's fucking
I didn't catch that part, but that's crazy.
At the 42-minute 30-second mark, you was shouting out Pied Piper.
Oh, Beyonce's internet. This how you feeling?
Duh. No, but overall the album was good though. He dissed LeBron. I kind of was mean mugging him after that. I think that's why he didn't clear none of my tracks.
Type shit. What you was talking about on there? What you was
Man, I was on there. I was just over there dissing Kendrick for him and shit. Really give him some bars.
I don't even know why you dissing Kendrick. You and Kendrick, y'all seeing eye to eye right now, bro. Come on, bro. Stop playing. Hey, but
give us a line. What you say?
No, I can't because I can't give out the bars, man. Because I don't want to be let me go ahead and tell y'all what he said, man. I hit him with the red rose white ceiling.
Yeah, I'd have let you keep that shit too. You could have guessed it.
Hey, Jerry, go ahead, pack that up, bro.
No, it's over with. That shit over with, bro. Hey, nah, man, but we gonna catch y'all on the next one. I want to talk about this game is coming down to the wire, and I'm about to get up out of here 10. Hey, they be playing with Shay, man, like Shay ain't one of them guys. But anyway, we about to get up out of here, man. Catch y'all later.
All right, gang.